In the collapse, the power's been out for 72 hours and the silence is deafening. Your neighbor Steve is outside trying to trade his gold Rolex for a case of bottled water. Yesterday, that watch was worth 10 grand. Today, it's just a heavy, useless piece of metal. This isn't a movie plot. It's what people faced in Venezuela, in Texas during the big freeze, and after Hurricane Katrina. Your money, stocks, crypto, they can all become worthless overnight. The systems we depend on are fragile. When the grid fails, the new currency isn't dollars or gold, it's survival. Everyday items you take for granted become priceless. We're breaking down the top 20 items that will be worth more than gold in a crisis. The smartest thing you can do? Secure clean water. Grab water purification tablets and a portable filter after this video. It's the most important prep you can make. Now, let's get into the 20 items that could literally save your life. The king of survival items, water filters and purification tablets. You can survive 3 weeks without food, but only 3 days without water. When the taps run dry, the person who can make water safe holds all the cards. A Sawyer mini filter can clean 100,000 gallons, enough for you and your neighbors for years. In a crisis, people will trade food, fuel, or medicine for clean water. Purification tablets are cheap, tiny, and perfect for barter. Trade a few for a can of food or batteries, stock both filters and tablets, and you'll be a water baron when water is the ultimate currency. First aid supplies become priceless when there are no doctors or hospitals. A small cut can turn deadly without antibiotic ointment or bandages. In Venezuela, people traded family heirlooms for basic medical supplies. Your first aid kit isn't just for you, it's a powerful barter tool. Stock up on bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and especially antibiotic ointment. In a broken world, the ability to heal is one of the most valuable commodities. Toilet paper, deadly serious. The pandemic showed us how fast it disappears. In a real crisis, it's a symbol of comfort and hygiene and a massive morale boost. In Venezuela, people traded food for a single roll. Hygiene prevents disease, and alternatives are rough. Stocking up is cheap, easy, and it never expires. In a collapse, a case of toilet paper could be traded for food, medicine, or fuel. Soap and basic hygiene items are your shield against disease. In a crisis, disease kills more than violence. Washing your hands with soap is your first line of defense. Survivors have traded their last bread for a bar of soap just to feel normal. Stock up on bars of soap. They last longer and are easier to barter. Don't forget toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, and feminine hygiene products. These small investments pay off in health, morale, and barter value. When the grid goes down, batteries become the new electricity. Flashlights, radios, medical devices, all useless without power. Batteries will be currency. A pack of AAs could be traded for a meal. Stock common sizes and invest in rechargeable batteries with a solar charger. This gives you a sustainable power source and makes you essential to your community. You can even trade battery charges for goods and services. It's a small investment for massive capability. Salt, cheap now, priceless in a collapse. It preserves food when there's no refrigeration and is essential for your body to function. Salted meat lasts for months, and you can trade preservation skills for food. Your body needs salt to survive, especially during hard labor. A small bag could save a life, making it a potent barter item. Stock up, salt stores forever and will be in huge demand. Rice and beans are the ultimate survival food. Cheap, nutritious, and long-lasting. Together, they form a complete protein and can last 30 years if stored right. A 50-pound bag of rice is over 80,000 calories, enough for 40 days. They're dense, portable, and perfect for barter. In a crisis, a bag of rice is worth more than gold because you can't eat gold. Build a deep pantry of these staples. It's edible currency. Canned foods are kings of convenience when the power goes out. They're already cooked, last for years, and can be eaten cold. The variety keeps morale and nutrition up. Stock up on what you actually eat and rotate your supply. Canned meats, veggies, and soups are obvious barter items. A $2 can of chili could be traded for gas or batteries when shelves are empty. Survival diets are repetitive and incomplete. Multivitamins fill the gaps. One pill a day keeps your body and mind functioning. Vitamins boost your immune system and energy, critical in a crisis. They're small, cheap, and last for years. A bottle can last a year and will be worth a fortune when nutrition is scarce. You're not just trading pills, you're trading health. Sugar is a quick energy source and a huge morale booster. It makes bland food palatable and is essential for preserving fruit and brewing alcohol. Honey is even better. It never spoils and has medicinal properties. Use honey on wounds or burns to prevent infection. Stock up on sugar and raw honey. They're cheap, store forever, and are top-tier barter items. A little sweetness is priceless in a bitter world. People will trade almost anything for it. Duct tape is the ultimate repair tool, strong, versatile, and essential when you can't buy replacements. Patch tents, fix pipes, splint bones, or craft tools. Duct tape does it all. In disasters, a roll of duct tape is worth its weight in gold. Stock multiple rolls. They're lightweight and last for years. Wrap some around your water bottle or lighter to save space. Duct tape is a portable workshop in your pocket. When society shifts from buying to fixing, hand tools become priceless. Hammers, screwdrivers, wrenches, saws, and axes are the new essentials. No handyman to call. You fix it yourself or go without. Quality tools mean security, shelter, and warmth. Trade your repair skills for food or supplies. A basic toolkit makes you invaluable. Seeds are overlooked but powerful. Store food, but store the means to grow more. Heirloom seeds let you harvest and save new seeds every year. A $3 packet can yield hundreds of plants and thousands of seeds. When stored food runs low, you'll have fresh vegetables. Trade veggies, seedlings, or seeds for anything you need. Seeds are the gift of self-reliance. Fire is survival. Warmth, cooking, clean water, and light. Bic lighters are cheap, reliable, and last for hundreds of uses. Stockpile lighters and waterproof matches. They're perfect barter items. Ferro rods are a backup that work even when wet. The person who can provide fire is everyone's friend. Trade a lighter for a meal or supplies. Store them everywhere and keep them dry. Shelter is survival. Plastic sheeting and tarps are lifesavers. Use them to patch roofs, seal windows, or build emergency shelters. They protect you from rain, wind, and sun. Tarps can also collect rainwater for drinking. They're cheap, compact, and in huge demand after disasters. A $20 tarp could be traded for vital supplies. High-proof alcohol is versatile. Morale booster, antiseptic, anesthetic, and currency. It sterilizes wounds, tools, and can be used for tinctures. Bottles are standardized, easy to trade, and last forever. A $15 bottle could get you food, gas, or medicine. Stock up on small bottles for easy bartering. Alcohol's value in a crisis is undeniable. Caffeine is addictive. People will do anything for their fix. Coffee and tea are lightweight, store forever, and are easy to split up for trade. A stash of instant coffee or tea bags makes you popular and powerful. You're selling comfort, routine, and normalcy. A $10 can of coffee could be worth hundreds in trade. Don't overlook the power of caffeine. Cigarettes are controversial but incredibly valuable in a collapse. Nicotine addiction creates desperate demand. Cigarettes become currency. They're portable, standardized, and last for years if stored right. Even non-smokers accept them for trade. A single pack could be traded for a meal or a favor. Stock a few cartons. They're a powerful economic tool. In a crisis, you can't replace clothes. Repairing them is critical. A basic sewing kit extends the life of clothing, backpacks, and tents. The ability to sew makes you essential to your group. Barter your repair skills for food or supplies. Stock heavy-duty thread and needles for tough jobs. A tiny kit provides immense value. After food and shelter, boredom and despair are your next enemies. Simple entertainment, cards, books, instruments keeps morale high. For kids, toys and coloring books are sanity savers. These items connect people and provide normalcy. They also have barter value. A deck of cards or a book could be traded for food. Survival is about keeping your spirit alive too. That's 20 everyday items that will be worth more than gold when the system breaks down. Don't get overwhelmed. Just start. Pick 3 items from this list and buy them this week. Next week, pick 3 more. Every small step puts you ahead. When crisis hits, you'll be grateful for the actions you took today. You have the power to change your future outcome right now. If you found value in this video, hit subscribe and ring the bell for more survival skills. Join our community of people who choose to be prepared, not scared. Comment below with the first item you're going to stock up on. Remember, the time to prepare is now. Stay safe and start prepping.